unfortunately. So if they were here, you will be really far behind. I will never reach you on in a single stream with how I do my account reviews. Okay, anyways, yeah, let's get the code, and it's a very interesting code you gave me. Very, very interesting. Yes, hello Tama Stray Cat. $3.99. Why are you leaking? Yes, hello Dora. I don't know, I feel a bit weird today. I don't know if I will get like the giveaway done later on as well. We'll see. Okay, you have a recruit, so let's get this done first. Why is this recruit like separate from the others? Got nothing? Okay, next is gonna check on your start date. Okay, your start date is 22nd of January last year. Scene Veslov. Seems like she's your favorite. 168 operators. Okay. 104 is really low though. It should be around my level. We'll check the store later on, it's okay. I wanted to check this. So your first 6 star is Silver Ash. Lucky start actually. Silver Ash probably one of the better ones to start with. You got a very early Telopsis as well. Was that your free pool? What the fuck? Free pool Telopsis? Imagine you were running a welfare account. Free pool Telopsis would be amazing. Okay, so your Magellan is S3M3. Your scene is S2M3. Seems like you like the supporters quite a bit. Okay, so what's a oh, it's a tech pod, never mind. So you went for M3 on S2 before you did on S1. Interesting choice. M4 on Zaya, M3 on Blaze, M3 on Surta, M4 on Ifrit. I've already stated my stance on S3 Ifrit very, very clear already. M3 or nothing on the S3 for me. I will never endorse anything in between. If you want, go all the way for like the best results. Don't ever get stuck at some place in the middle. Just what a waste. Okay, next is your Gladiator. Okay, a lot of people level Gladiator already. I haven't even leveled mine to like super high level, and I think I'm gonna E2 my Kelsey before Gladiator. Okay, your Silver Ash is okay. M3. Let's pot 6 Telopsis with M1. What make you M1 Telopsis? Telopsis is perfectly usable at SL7. Mine is M3 of course, but I M3'd for high risk CC. in my specific strategy, and I've been using it ever since in various maps. And if you haven't used her in a while, then I don't think you can justify a mastery to be put on her. It's quite expensive. It's like 5 blue books with quite some material investment in as well. Okay, your Chen is no M3 whatsoever. Your Ash got S2 M3. Your Osmosis is nothing. Mudrock M4. M4 Mudrock is probably optimum if you want minimum investment in her. But if you are willing to go all the way, she's a hard M6 for me. I already demonstrated many times how great the flexibility Mudrock affords if she's on M6. I've used both skills to great effect in many high-end runs. M7 Saria. Here's another M7 Saria. What's with M7 Sarias today? Is this some kind of mysterious trend that I should be taking note of? Because I'm about to get offended by this trend. There's a difference between M3 Telopsis and SL7. The attack interval reduction goes down to 2.1 by 2.1 instead of 1.9. So you're getting a 0.2. Secondly, 36 seconds on SL7, 40 seconds on M3. On average, every 3 seconds, she will heal 4 times in with M3, and you don't do that on SL7. Your Saria is M6 2 in each. You are disgusting. I dislike you already. You are the type of person I would hate the most. S2 M2, S1 M2, S3 M2, and then call it M6. You don't deserve the title of M6. Okay, next is your Kelsey. Again, you are another odd one who decides to S2 default S3 M1. I don't get you guys. Part 2 Kelsey as well. Is your Nightingale recent? 109 trust is disgusting. What? Oh shit. She was so long ago. How is her trust so low then? I think you got her around the same time as me as well. Which was her first standard banner, the very first one. Wait, I'll change it back to scene. That's so fucking long ago. I got Nightingale on my second week, in fact. Didn't use. I don't get why people E2 stuff they don't use. I really don't understand it. Like, you never use them even like for memeing and stuff like that. Just cannot understand the logic behind it. It's a waste of resources to invest in anything you don't use. It's like, you know, being a company, try to invest in all these aspects that don't eventually get used. It's waste. See, a lot of people started E2ing Nightingale because of Chapter 8. You can actually just don't invest for Chapter 8. Just be bigger brain. M7 on VD, I guess another one who invested CC wise. Use S1 VD because I prepare for CC, so I'm gonna S1 M1 my VD. But yeah, she's hard M7 if you really want to leave it like that. M4. Okay, another weird choice. M3 on Spectre. Should be a must. Huh? What? M2? Again, go all the way. Why leave her hanging? Guys, I'm pretty sure we've gone over this before, but what's with this disgusting set of masteries? 232 is not a whoops. And this is the caster. I'm so afraid. What you will do? Okay, you didn't go to GTA 2, so there's no guard form. Thank fuck for that. It might have been another S1 M2 and then S2 M2 again. I'm so glad that's not a guard Mia. Proper lack of commitment? Yeah, you don't have conviction. You lack the will to succeed, so you just leave things halfway done. Or you know, you can always be a PhD, you know, if anyone is in Singapore, you know this term. You probably have heard of it before. Poly halfway dropout. A true PhD. Yeah, see you, June. No, there's another June, like there's an F June and this one. Yep, poly halfway dropout. This is exactly how I call people like this. Private hire driver, still more successful. You know, they have to drive their... They eventually get people to their destination. M2 is like you get people halfway, then you drop them off halfway, you know, they never get to their actual destination. M1 on Texas is okay though, this one I will accept. Okay, this is fine. Venom ads, what the fuck? Because you are toxic, that's why. This is probably the oddest M6 I've ever seen in my entire life. M6 Jessica. It's the most curious M6 I've ever seen. M6 Platinum, M6 Platinum is okay though. I don't see it. Like, M6 Spectre I would also encourage if you are not comfortable with the stun. You have no explanation, and the level is a bingo level as well. You absolutely have no explanation for that. Hoshi is okay, or Shining M1. See, M1 stuff that are not good to M1 most of the time. Meanwhile, not bothering the... while putting M1s on the weirder stuff. I don't even get it. Your... Skadi? Or just level and put there. Okay. Base waifu probably. See, this is what I talk about when you guys have lack of conviction and, you know, just have a annoying habit of just leaving stuff half done. I take offense to it on the operator's behalf as well. They have M3 here. Seems like all your 4 stars are like just left here, except Myrtle. But yeah, Skadi outer. Okay, then let's see if you have any more crimes in your E1s. They are all SL7, well, not all, but mostly SL7. There's Pure Stream as well. Okay. Looks like a good start to your E1s. I noticed someone missing again. So you level a lot of 3 stars, but not all of them. I don't see Midnight. I don't see Vanilla. So there are some missing ones. Nian? Do you not like her? You SL7 her and you just put her at E1. For me, nah, no go. Nakia as well, okay. I think that's all. Yeah, your midnight is not even. You have something against her or you just got her? Wait, let me double check. Oh, you did just get her. Okay, never mind. It's time to move into here. It seems like you got 295 means you used every frigging last. You did do all of the events, at least. So that's good to see. So how many times do you put on this banner? 119. And you got everything including a pop tools Kelsey. Lucky bastard. No, you are fucking disgusting. You are scum of the earth. You didn't buy a single pro enhancement pack. Well, rather than get wrecked by Chowder banner, I'm gonna wreck you right here and now. Why did you not buy any of this? Look, if you have less skins than me, you got no excuse anymore. I'm gonna look at your skins later. How fucking dare you say skins all the way? If you have less than 29 skins, I'm going after you. I am going after you. SMH means shake my head. If you are less than 29 skins, I'm coming after your ass. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15, 17, 19, 20, 24, 27, 28. Okay, he got more than 29. He gets away with this one. He got more than 29. 31, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39. You bought every fucking Jessica skin, you degenerate. I can see why you M6 her now. You can't even explain it anymore. Yeah, I think he got like 40 plus skins, 50. Close to 50. He's not F2P! He failed the pure stream check. I went through his pure stream already. He's not F2P. The moment you fail the pure stream check, you're not F2P anymore. Yeah, all you did was get early access on the Pop Boys, that's it. F2P by his pure stream, no. You can totally tell, okay? There are a couple of checks whether I'll go through to see whether someone is F2P or not. Okay, first thing is your shop. That's the first layer of check. The second deeper layer of check is whether you have a pure stream. The third and the deepest layer of check is to see when did you get your pure stream. If your pure stream was anywhere close to a Rosmontis or a Mudrock, you failed the check. And depending on your start date as well. For a good cause, well, I paid $10 of pure stream packs to my viewers. So I donated on their behalf. Some of them didn't even, you know, buy the pack in the first place. I paid on their behalf, so I contributed $10 to the pandas as well. 1 monthly card for free Google Play points. The moment you get monthly card, even if it's like for free, you got benefits from something that could be bought with money. Therefore, you are not F2P anymore. I mean, that's just my purest view of a F2P. There are some people who still think if you just buy monthly card, you know, you're effectively F2P, but the fact is you paid and you benefited off that. How is that F2P? So I don't really get that crazy argument. Soon I'm gonna hit 120 and people are gonna call me a whale even though I never spent on the game. It is what it is, man. Okay, move on to your disgusting packs again. Guys, you should never fucking leave this alone. Otherwise, if you ever get destroyed on any one single banner, then that's your fucking problem, of course. Nobody else's. What I don't get with the free-to-play thing is that people are trying to masquerade for as a free-to-play despite, you know, paying in the game. You're not free-to-play if you paid even a single cent. You don't tell me you are effectively free-to-play. There's no such thing. It's either you pay or you don't pay. There's only that distinction. And after that, it's more of a smaller subsections where it's like, how much did you pay? I don't even get why people want to mask that kind of thing. Just be honest about it. Nobody's gonna judge. If you pay, all respect to you, you keep the game alive. Thank you very much for keeping the game alive. But I'm more of a merch person. I will pay for merch instead. My biggest issue is when people try to masquerade as a free-to-play even though they paid in the game. Like, don't give people false impressions, man. For me, I just remain free-to-play because it's like part of my brand now. And my shtick at this point. So if I break my free-to-play thing, like, yeah. What I have got to live for anymore in terms of my content. I got no draw anymore. Nine headhunting, yeah, that's like 93 pools here. Then you still have like another, how many was that? 70 pools, 160 pools. It's not, yeah, you just don't pull a lot. I think you're quite lucky if you don't pull a lot. 168 is still quite lucky for someone who didn't pull a lot. Like, my main issue with the distinction, right, is that if you're free to play, you're free to play. You're not free to play, then just admit it. What's there to be ashamed about? I am not free to play in some of the games I played before as well. I always tell people, yeah, I did spend some, like previously Counter Collection, the game I was really active in for like 7.5 years. I spent about 300 USD. No, sorry, not USD. 300 SGD, sorry. On it over 7 years, so I'm not free to play in that. I just don't pay to win. That's all I will say. Hey, it's 7 years. Just go divide it by it. 7 years is to spend 300 SGD is not that much. You still watch me even though I'm not free to play anymore. But you know, that's my shtick now, so I'll just keep going with this. I did think of wanting to spend on the game before. I think I've explained this before. Up until I think 4 or 5 months in, I still wanted to, okay, let's maybe try out monthly card or something. Then I was freaking broke, so I just didn't go through with it. and by the time I got onto some cash, which was about 7-8 months in, too late. I didn't feel like I needed to spend on the game anymore because I got a lot of good units in a very short period of time. So then after I was like, okay, enough. I'll just stay free to play from now on. So that's the story of it. So I will still support the game by buying merch and stuff like that if I have money, which currently I don't have a lot of. But whatever money I get from streams and all that, I do giveaways. So technically I spend on the game, just that on you guys' behalf. So it's not like I completely don't put anything back into the game. I still support the game. Just that it's not on my account. You still watch me even though I'm very toxic like right now. If you think I'm toxic, you are free to leave. I never force anyone to stay here, you know. If you think I'm toxic, you are free to leave. I also don't need people who don't enjoy the content. I am very honest about it. If you want to be here, I don't force you to be here. You don't have to be here. You want to be here because you like it. Good. Appreciate it. Don't like me anymore? You think I've changed? You think Mr. Streamer is fucking toxic right now? The doors right on the left. Toxic Rumby is more toxic. It times you out all the time. I don't time people out for like being rude to me as well. Yeah, I'm not fully done with the account review, so yeah, we're gonna continue. If you want to spend on the game, that's your stick. Respect it. Did you buy it out this month? No, you didn't buy out this month because you couldn't afford it. But it looks like you generally got lucky and just didn't need to pull that much to have saved this amount of tickets. And if I'm not wrong, you got every freaking limited as well. So yeah, you can't complain with the luck you've got in this game. Unfortunately, luck can't buy you IQ, guys. So you need to know that even if you get lucky, you need to know how to use the operator as well. If you really like them that much to use them. Okay, so your volume one is fucking gone. What? It was just spending. You didn't spend enough. What the fuck? 200 away. You had to wait for the rerun for this. Your pyrite was gone. So you clearly didn't bother about that. At least you got the rest. What a waste. Everything that's got to do with like currency, right, is a fucking waste to me. Lazy at times. I feel like that's a very common excuse right now. Yeah, you didn't even get to gut me, so definitely lazy there. The level indicates your activity can be quite non-existent sometimes. If you're like anywhere between first month, right, you can even be as close to my level as possible. It's like 114 going 115 right now for me. You can be almost about the same level. That is about, I think, close to 3 months worth of certs, so it's like 714? No? More than that? No, it's actually more than that. 774 actually, 774. If you want to buy three of those. Leak a bunch of sanity. This is more than a bunch of sanity. You're 10 levels behind me. Like 10, almost 11 full levels behind me. But that's a lot of sanity wastage right there. So you may have had periods where you're completely inactive for the whole day. Yeah, wasted sanity. I have wasted sanity. If I didn't waste any sanity, I'll be close to 116 now. If I was like completely perfect in terms of usage, I would be 160 now, but no, I'm 114 going on 115, that's it. Early account, build your team. Build squad building, that's the most important part. A lot of people want to rush story stages thinking that's the content. Yeah, if you don't even have the fucking squad, how you tackle late game content then? Prepare yourself for late game content by building squads. I think that should be a basic and should be enforced and preached. Who needs squad if you have Surtur? Okay, Azula. Let me see you do 1 up 718 the Surtur. Solo Patriot, go. Can't do it? Wow, you must be so mega bad at the game. Go borrow one then. Go borrow one. If anyone wants to use the Surtur argument, make sure you can back it up. No, if he wants to talk shit. Who needs squad if you have Surtur? He better prove he can one-up the map with fucking Surtur, that's all. That's all I ask for. It's not that hard to ask for, right? If you say it that way. It's facts, man, it's facts. If you cannot back it up, then stop talking shit. Especially if you're on the Pepe point. If you cap me, I'm still like, okay, fine. That guy capping, he Pepe point. Context, man, context. Okay, I think that's all I want to go by. Why is that M3 work in progress when some of these are already done? She's done. Yeah, she's M7. M5. No guarantee to be win. Okay, since I said just clear, right? I didn't say 3-star or anything. You can do it with 2 leaks. I give it to you. Go borrow one. 2 leaks. You just need to 2-star it. Exactly, you couldn't do it, right? Then don't stay stupid shit like that, come on. You played yourself, man. You dug your grave. And you're gonna rest in it. I say 718. Because you can 2-op 718. I've proven it before. I did 2-op 718. I didn't even stop you from using mines. I can 2-up it. I use 2 Sarkaz ladies to 2-up it, okay? So it's possible. Okay, I think that's all. I want to look at in your account. Your account is weird, to say the least. I'll say just not enough masteries is the biggest problem. So you're at the stage of the game where I think everything should be high focus on masteries already. You got very weird stuff on some of your masteries as well. I have very high expectations from accounts that are playing as long as you have, because you're just a week behind me, roughly. I'll say this is a B+.